for y'all. But that's probably one of the blessings that y'all don't realize that y'all have as far as who y'all are as a group, as solo individuals is when niggas get on them songs, they try to be Bone.
Oh yeah.
Nigga
So
don't
the
get on them
coaching,
songs and try to be they self.
right?
They don't get on them
No.
songs and try to be whatever's hot. A nigga get on them songs and this shit is make it or break it. You feel me?
Yeah.
On the dangerous.
That's what
Ain't
I'm.
too many get banged with us. Straight up, we know
Yeah.
angel dust.
Yeah.
Like niggas
That,
knew
yeah.
they gotta
Yeah.
come
That
with that motherfucking
and that's
fire, that rapid.
and even though Run, he was already dope in his own right, though, man, he came with that. He came with that Bone Thug twist on there, and it blew my wig, bro. I was like, come on, man, you trying to outdo me on my own record, homie? Hold on, man. Nah, Rev. No, Rev. Hold on, no. But it was hot though, bro. And then
He killed that
the
shit.
record, World So Cruel is a record that rings true in every generation. And you can, every generation has their ups and downs. And you can look at that, go look at that video, man. It kind of like spells everything. Some of the things that are going on today, what's going on in a lot of cities with the looting, the riots and stuff of that nature. And I watched World So Cruel the other day, and I was like, damn, man, that's what's happening today. It's exactly what's happening today.
It's one of those things that I'm gonna tell you. You feel me? And I don't know if you know what is that. Hey, Flesh, this is a question for you now, nigga.
Okay.
Do you know what they labeled that as part 2 of?
No, the World So Cruel, right? What the part
World
2
So Cruel.
I don't know. What do you think they labeled it as?
The world has labeled that as part 2 of the Crossroads.
As a who?
Part 2 of Crossroads.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
Because
absolutely.
It's such a, and this is for all the listeners again.
Yeah.
And I know y'all heard this shit because if y'all listen this far, y'all heard that shit. But go listen again and watch it again in 2021, yo. The what is depicted, like he said, is it was speaking in advance, and that's one of the things that we got from y'all that we didn't get from a lot of artists from the 90s. I love the 90s favorite era of music, like I said, but
great music.
The music was so fucking. Some of these artists that came from then, that music will live on forever. We will always listen to Bone because it will always. Man, I'm loving the reaction videos right now. The Bone Thugs and Harmony. That shit is fucking incredible. Death Row is running the game at the time. You feel me? They got their shit. They got a lot of artists.
Yeah.
Y'all never got involved in that shit like at all.
Thank
I
God.
mean, y'all got to run
bro.
with Eazy from '93 to his death. You feel me? To his untimely death. You feel me? Rest in peace, Eazy-E. Y'all never got involved in the beat.
Right.
Why? Because I didn't. Flesh. We know. We've seen the videos. We've seen the interviews. We've seen Flesh. Like you even had. You said it on here, but you really didn't have to say it. We know you was a non-tolerant type nigga. How the fuck didn't they grab you into that beat?
Man, it was one of the perfect pieces of advice that Mr. Eric Wright, Eazy-E himself gave us when he was going through it. He pulled us up under his wing when he was going through his drama with Death Row Records. He was like, "Yo, it'd be great if y'all could stay out of this East Coast, West Coast, or this weather," because we were watching him go through it with the Death Row. You feel me? And whoever else. And it was a few situations where he actually advised and emphasized that, yo, man, you dudes stay focused on your craft, stay focused on your music, and if you can, stay out of this beef, this nonsensical beef that's going on between all these rappers. Now, Eazy-E actually did do that. He advised us to the best of his ability, the best of our ability, to stay out of that nonsense. And we tried, and then only on certain records did it come out. And it was something that never spilled into any physical altercations, like how it unfortunately has for a lot of legends that have been taken away at an early age. We were able to stay out of that, but at the same time, drop a few lug nuts here and there lyrically on a record, and other than it turning into some real super beef. You feel what I'm saying? And then and even to this day, we're most loved, and we love whoever that we thought might have had a problem with Bone Thugs and Harmony, man, we loved by everybody, man, today. And you know, even coming up in the '90s, even if we thought we had beef with somebody, nah, no, we don't, man. Bone is the most loved, and we get along with a little bit of everybody and some, bro. And I think that's a true blessing, you know, to be from the Midwest and to be signed by a guy from the West Coast. Everybody was thinking that we were the West Coast, and we pretty much lyrically, if we had a beef, you know, you had if you take it to the mic, then you leave it on the mic. You dig what I'm saying? So
like it was supposed to be originally.
Yeah, originally.
That's what it was supposed to be.
And that's what it was for Bone Thugs. So
all right, so let's skip to the hey in the middle of the bone to the Bone clones. Since you said everybody got love and we done spread love. Them
boys got super love, and that's one of the things, man. Crucial Conflict is my brothers today.
Them niggas are dope.
Them niggas are dope. And I work with these guys. And whenever I can get over there to that part of the Midwest, those brothers show the utmost support. And we rock the same stages together today. And we work and we make money together when it comes to putting on great shows. You see Flesh and Wild Style doing a show, and the rest of Crucial doing a show. And then it goes on and on to, so you got Crucial. Yeah, you had there was a couple other groups.
Yeah, Wild Style.
It was
a lot of.
Yeah, it was a lot of groups. They're slipping the mind right now. Damn. So Crucial.
Crucial was the only one that really blew.
Yeah, you're right.
If we talking about that blue, Crucial blue, we could take it to Pole Pimpin' with Twisted. I know y'all got love for Twisted too.
Yeah, we got big love for Twisted. We never had any issues with Twisted though. We never Twisted.
Yeah, we could take it to the Do or Die shit.
Yeah, Do or Die. That's who I was thinking of. The Do or Die.
Okay,
because we're like family today. Even though it's like, okay, to it, because it was those guys that came and was like, oh, nigga, we for this. It's how ironic it was from that all of these dudes from Chingy. I wouldn't even say that from Chingy to like how the hell did all the Midwest dudes end up being the dudes that was on that type of vibe? Twister, Do or Die, Crucial Conflict. Even Chingy, like I said, man, all of these dudes had styles that was on that type of vibe. But Bone Thugs was doing it different because we was not only rapping fast, but we was the only niggas on some R&B shit too.
Harmonizing.
We was on our sing song. We was on our song shit. We was on our R&B and hip hop. Put it together, got Bone Thugs in Harmony, and I can see why people were saying that y'all using our style. You took our style. Nah, we never took nobody's style. This is Bone Thug style. Twister had his own style. Crucial Conflict had their own style. Do or Die had their own style, and then you had other cats that was because you can't take away from other dope ass artists that know how to rap real fast, like Busta Rhymes, for example. Busta Rhymes is a beast. You dig what I'm saying? But he does it his own way. So how you gonna compare Busta Rhymes to Flesh, Lazy, Crazy, Busy, or Wish when them niggas sing this is rapping fast. This is harmonizing and singing and putting a whole total different twist.
Well, nope, none of them did that. None of them did that. We gotta, and y'all kept putting that out there. The harmonizing was a big part of it. Like, nigga, y'all aren't harmonizing. Not to mention, we didn't all watch. I don't know if y'all practice because I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck I see. I'm gonna tell you what I see, Flesh. What I see is y'all niggas with fucking brushes in front of grandma's dresser and a big ass mirror, and y'all singing this shit, and one nigga's rapping, and y'all knowing when to come in because there's no way possible that the fucking short interviews I've seen back then. You feel me? I've interviewed Ananda Lewis. You feel me? Those lovely people from back then. And it's no way possible. The way that niggas was dropping in on one person rapping and they coming in with the harmonizing right behind it and they throwing that shit literally sounds like the song.
Yeah.
Nobody was doing that shit, man. That was different.
you got to study. It took a lot of practice. It took, we studied each other to the point that we knew exactly where to drop and how to come in. It's like when you have MCs MCing each other and hype men. Bone Thugs and Harmony are considered amongst each other the best hype men for each other. So we know exactly when to put that ad lib in there, make that, bring it out, that harmony. That was Bone Thugs all the way. You dig what I'm saying? Just like Spliff to Busta Rhymes and everything. And we Bone Thugs and Harmony is that to each other. When it comes to the harmony, especially when the singing part and when I'm singing a line, they know exactly when to chime in and add that extra baritone note or that high note on this word right here, and so forth and so on. So that energy, that energy, that style, that creativity separated Bone Thugs and Harmony from everybody else in the Midwest. You feel me? So that was a beautiful thing. And then so it's been a blessing for ultimately to be able to steer away from all of the drama of the industry and not get pulled into that. And if everybody across the board, I don't care if you white, black, Mexican, Chinese, Bone Thugs has been able to garnish 100% pure love and fan support, no matter what your race is. We seem to have been able to harness or garnish a little bit of everybody from every race turned out to be a Bone Thug fanatic. Because when you go to our shows and you look out there out the crowd, you're not just seeing brothers. You're not seeing a crowd full of black people, brother. You're seeing a crowd of mixed diversity all across the board, bro. You're seeing the Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans. You're seeing you're seeing the white folks out there, man. And this is where I'm at with it as an artist, bro. I'm not finna be sitting up here talking about you black, you white. I'm not doing that shit. Get mad at me because I don't see color when it comes to me as an artist, bro. I don't see color, man. I'm colorblind like a motherfucker. So on that note, that's part of one of the reasons why we were able to stay away from a little bit of drama. I don't care if you're from the East Coast or the West Coast. I'm finna rock your socks off, man. I'm finna make you go home and with so much adrenaline, you're gonna have an overdose of adrenaline. By the time you get home, you ain't gonna understand what happened to you. You're gonna be dizzy bone. You're gonna be so dizzy, you're not gonna understand what just happened to you. And you don't have to be painted in no boxes. I'm black, so I feel no. You can't. No. Black people, white people, nobody can own Bone Thugs and Harmony like that, man. Because I got just as many white fans as Hispanic fans and Chinese fans and Japanese fans as I do everybody, man. What the fuck I look like? So that's where it's at when it comes to being an artist and being a creative artist, to be able to transcend color, man, and skin color and all that, man. And by the grace of God, bro, that's why one of the reasons why we still have a career today that's thriving, man. That's why I'm able to drop records as a soloist. That's why we're able to get together in Bone Thugs and Harmony. And even after COVID and going through the nonsense of being on lockdown, still Bone Thugs and Harmony still come together with a full-fledged touring schedule. What kind of shit is that, bro? This is the type of shit that only God got. So this is why my faith continues to grow. And this is why I continue to strive to be the type of artist that when I'm putting this stuff together, I don't know who it's going to touch more than the next. But it's my job to get out there, get on that mic and tell my story over the amazing tracks that's going to give you the inspiration that you need. So I take all this inspiration and energy and I turn it into a record to give to y'all, bro. This like whatever comes from that is the grace of God. It's my blessing and whatever the case may be. But all of that experience and energy goes into those records. And the outcome is like how you just shared with me to go check out this reaction video, bro. I've never heard of no reaction video, and I try not to let that type, because a lot of artists that I've known personally let certain stuff like it changes them when they see people. It's like, dude, it's like God bless you to have that type of effect on each other. And then my ego is checked at the gate for one. I don't. But I just hate when people piss me off and they make me have to defend my honor, defend my intelligence, defend it, because I will. And
that's why
man.
we didn't get on. That's why we didn't get on the whole with Flesh Moan went to jail for none of that shit.
Right.
Because if y'all niggas want to watch that shit, y'all could go to interviews that he speaks about that, and that's up to y'all. You feel me? But this wasn't about that or what the fuck mistakes we made. Because the one thing I know for sure is if you have watched this group, you have already seen the type of person each member is, and how you realize they're all stand-up niggas. They're all stand-up individuals. They all are men now. And you know what they is. So look, hey Flesh, you just